Hello, I'm Dr. Brandt Gibson, and I want to talk to you today about the diabetic foot and the use of orthotics for treating the diabetic foot. So the idea is one of the big complications of peripheral neuropathy is one of the big complications of diabetes is peripheral neuropathy. And one of the problems with that is that you can actually get a numbness that can lead to the ability to get sores or wounds or whatever if you have areas of pressure on the feet or areas of rubbing on the feet. And so one of the ways that we can actually minimize these problems and minimize these treatments is through the use of orthotics. Now, the advantage of an orthotic also is it's going to change the way that foot functions, so it can increase stability in individuals that have diabetes and have the diabetic foot, where they lose the circulation and they lose the sensation, neuropathy in the foot. So that being said, what is the appropriate orthotic for a diabetic? There's some key pieces to this. Number one, it is beneficial in a lot of individuals to get a true orthotic that changes the way the foot functions to increase stability and to increase how well the foot functions for the diabetic. Number two, you want it to reduce pressure. So this is the most important part, and sometimes that's the only part that's done for certain types of diabetic foot, for certain types of neuropathic foot where they don't have feeling in their feet. And there is a special type of cover called a diabetic sheet that's designed for diabetic foot that actually has multiple layers that can be heat molded to the foot, but also with pressure will reduce pressure areas. So if you have a prominent area that's more pressure, the orthotic will change a little bit to that pressure to reduce the pressure in the area. The goal here, if you're putting a diabetic foot in orthotics, is to do three things: improve the function of the foot, reduce pressure, and prevent the complications that can come, including areas of pressure that can become wounds, that can become infected, and ultimately lead to additional problems with the feet. This is Dr. Brandt Gibson, and this is your Podiatry Tips Day 285, the use of orthotics in the diabetic foot.